Hello students, my name is teacher Ndagijimana Jean-Marie Vianney. I'm teacher of mathematics and set. In full word set is science and elementary technology. You get many lessons of mathematics and science on this channel. What I want from you is to pay attention on every lesson, and I hope with the help of your parents or your guardians you will make it. So right now we are going to start on subject of set, where we'll start on plants. On plants, I'm going to start on what we call germination, where we'll see what is germination. Means that it's a definition of germination, the process of germination, types of germination, and factors that influence this germination. So as good students, you have to pay attention to ask a question through comments, and I will make a reply quickly. So let's start our lesson of today, which is germination. And before we start our lesson, share this video on your students, on your classmates, in order to give them a help of studying this lesson of set. So let's start. So let's start on plants. Plants are living things as we know. They grow from seeds. Most plants bear seeds. Seeds germinate and grow into new plants. And the definition of germination: when seeds get enough air, get water and light, they grow into new plants or seedlings. You can say new plants or seedlings. All of them are the same. The growing of seeds into seedlings is what we call germination. Write this definition of germination in your science notebook. Write: germination is growing of seeds into seedlings, or growing of seeds into new plants is what we call germination. In germination, you have some conditions which are necessary for seed germination. I'm going to explain for you these conditions of germinations by using these experiments. In this experiment, we will need 4 containers, cotton wool, some viable and non-viable cowpea seeds, and cardboard. We need 4 containers, cotton wool, some viable and non-viable cowpea seeds, and cardboard. Okay, procedures. Firstly, we have to take 4 containers marked A, B, C, and D as follows, with dry cotton wool. Means that container A is together with dry cotton wool, B, C, and D with moisture cotton wool. Understand? Container only A is with dry cotton wool, and the other remains B, C, and A they have most cotton wool. Means that cotton wool or less other containers they contain water. Number 2, we have to place 3 up to 4 viable or health cowpea seeds at the top of the cotton wool in the containers A, B, and D, and non-viable or unhealthy seeds in the container C. Number 3, place containers A, B, and C in sufficient light and air. Number 4, place container D in the cupboard. And 5, we have to observe them dead from 3 up to 4 days. 6, we have to discuss what we have seen or our findings in the class. Together, As I told you here, in our pictures we have container A, B, and C, and container D, which is in nickel cardboard. Okay, let's look on discussion. We are using this book of P4. We are on page 216 together. Okay, let's continue with discussion. Container A received suitable temperature and oxygen but no moisture. Our container A have received suitable temperature. There is a suitable temperature in our container A. There is oxygen, but there is no moisture. Okay. Container C received suitable temperature, received oxygen and moisture or water, but the seeds were not viable. And the container D did not receive suitable temperature, so it had oxygen and moisture or water. And on container B, look on container B there. On container B received suitable temperature, oxygen, and moisture or water with viable seeds. These conditions help the seeds in a container B to be germinated. Means that germination is in container B only because there are conditions necessary for seed germination. So, conclusion. Thus, oxygen, water, and suitable temperature are the necessary conditions for viable seeds to germinate. Means that we have three necessary conditions for seed germination. What are them? The first one is oxygen. Write the conditions necessary for seed germination in your science notebooks. The first one is oxygen. The second one is moisture or water. Water and moisture are the same. This is number two. And number three is suitable temperature. Those three conditions are necessary conditions for viable seeds to germinate. Good. Students, let's continue with types of germination on page 217 and primary 4 books of set. In germination, we have two types of germination. As you are seeing here on those pictures A and B, we have picture number A and picture number B, and there is some more questions. The first one, they are asking us what do these pictures represent. Simply these pictures are representing germination. And number two, what difference do you observe? We are going to find the difference between these pictures A and B. The first picture is the first step of germination, and the second is second type of germination. So as I told you, these two pictures represent germination of seeds. In picture A, the seed leaves or cotyledons come out of the soil. This type of germination is called epigeo germination. Are you together? First type is epigeo germination. Epigeo germination is a type of germination where seed leaves or cotyledons come out of the soil. This type of germination is what we call epigeo germination. This type of germination occurs in a bean and gram seeds. Do you know beans? Beans is a good example of epigeo germination. Okay, in picture number B, the seed leaves or cotyledons remain under the surface of the soil. They don't come out of the soil. No, they remain there under the surface of the soil. This type of germination is called hypogeo germination. This type of germination occurs in maize, rice, and corn seeds. All of us in our village, there is a beans, there is a maize. Beans is on have epithelial germination and the maize have hyperioral germination. Yes. After looking at the types of germination, let's continue with stages of germination or the process of germination. Uh-huh. Firstly, let me give you a task or activity which is number 4 in our books. Identifying many stages of germination. My activity is to identify many stages of germination. You will do what I'm going to tell you and record what you have seen in your notebooks and show to your parents, guide, and guardians. Any question you will ask me through comments on this channel. Okay, firstly, take a small plastic jar and fill it with soil. Second, take a viable bean or maize seed and press it in the soil of the jar. 3. Keep the jar in the bright air place. And number 4, sprinkle water every day and observe. Note, make sure that the soil is always damp. Then seed needs water to grow as you have seen in the conditions necessary for seed germination. And number 5, record your observation in your science notebook. Record what your findings on these experiments. Let's continue. So, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4. On stage 1, we have seen that we have seed only. On stage 2, our seed starts to change. Stage 3, our cells start to develop. There is root and shoot. And stage number 4, our seeds become big. They have leaves and the other part of the plants. On number 4, we have new plants. We have seedlings. The process of germination occurs in the following 4 stages. In germination, you have 4 stages as we are looking on our pictures. Stage 1, the seed takes in water and becomes swollen. The seed called spirits. These are the stage number 1. What we have here on stage number 1. And the stage number 2, baby roots begin to grow. It grows downwards. Yes. Stage number 3, baby shoot begins to grow, as I told you on picture number 3 here on stage 3. And stage 4, the first leaves grow. The seed leaves shrivel. The food has been used up by the baby plants. This is the end of our lesson of today, what we call germination. We stop it here on stages of germination. But remember that I gave you activity. On this main stage of germination. You will make practice on your village, on your home. So thank you so much, students. Thank you to be with me on this lesson. As I told you, I'm teacher Jean-Marie Dajisman. Continue to be with us. Share this video to your classmates in order to help them to study this lesson of plants on subject of set or elementary science and technology from their homes. So thank you so much. God bless you.